Hey y'all, this video will be about pedophilia. I have a book, it's titled, I think I titled it Christian and Child Abuse or something. Anyways, search for my book about child abuse, search Davis-Bedrick on Amazon. I wrote that one like 12 years ago. But in that book, one of my chapter titles was The Characteristics of a Child Molester. And it was actually a very good chapter. One of the main things I said is that usually child molesters are very childish. So the reason why they go after children is because they are still a child themselves. In psychology, they talk about the inner child. We all have an inner child. Usually, and this is something that I read about, that when you are abused in any way, physically, sexually, mentally, verbally, even spiritually, maybe in church, any kind of abuse kind of like freezes you at that age. Why? I have no idea. But when I was 6, my dad attempted to rape me. So I think that my whole life there has been a part of me that's still 6. Anytime that I flipped out or yelled at anybody or had any type of a kind of a temper tantrum, 6-year-olds have temper tantrums a lot. Anyways, so we can all be stuck at a certain age. And we can be stuck at the feelings that we were feeling at that age. It's like being stuck in a time capsule. It's like part of our heart is like stuck in a time capsule. And it's hard for us to move past that. No matter how many books you read, no matter how many friends you talk to, no matter how many hours of counseling, which is annoying for me because I have done a lot of that. A lot of counseling, a lot of books, a lot of friends, a lot of boyfriends, and lots of talking it out, but part of me is still stuck. Anyways, some people are stuck more than others. For most of us, it comes and goes, our inner child. Some people are almost always a child. And those are the people who are drawn to children and tend to become pedophiles because they are a child, so they're attracted to children instead of adults. So watch out for that. Watch out for that in yourself. Watch out for that in your friends or family members or anyone that you decide to be in a romantic relationship with. If they seem like a child 24/7, that's not good, because if you have kids with them, it's possible they'll be attracted to your kids. So beware of that. Men, you should look for mature women. Women, you should look for mature men. Obviously, also for working. The more mature somebody is, the better they're going to be at work and making money, obviously. So, anyways, yeah, just some other thoughts I had about pedophilia. A man's penis should never enter the butthole or the vagina of any child younger than 15. Of course, anything from 15 to 18, it still could be statutory rape if she complains to her parents, and they can put that man in prison. But I say anything under 15, they should not be sexual. Nobody should be sexual with anybody under 15, unless it's someone that's exactly their same age. Like when I was 13, I had a boyfriend that was 17, which I guess maybe that, I don't know, that's fine. But an adult should not be sexual with anyone under the age of 15. Nobody should force them to be sexual. They don't want to be sexual, most likely, unless they're exposed to porn a lot. Obviously, some kids grow up in homes where their parents actually let them watch porn. That's not good. That can make people curious about sex at an early age. I did not look at porn until I was like 22 because, I don't know, my mom didn't watch it, and my dad, if he did, I didn't know about it. So, anyways, just know that. And tell everybody that you know. Anybody under 15 pretty much has no desire for sex. Like, they really don't. And if they do, it's very innocent, and they're not, obsessed with it. Like, a lot of adults can get obsessed with sex. And I think it's just boredom, you know. Like, I've struggled with smoking for 5 years. It's just when I'm bored. And I think people who are obsessed with sex, it's the same thing. It's just because they're bored. They need a hobby. So sex is their hobby. Anyways, don't let sex be your hobby. God bless y'all. God bless. Bye.